Hi guys, it's Nancy Lynn. I know I haven't been here for a little bit. Actually, I probably need to do a video. I have gotten back in my little quilting bug, and I have been quilting lately. And I will have to do a video maybe after this one, and show you guys what I've been quilting. It's been fun. I just hadn't been wanting to quilt, and then all of a sudden it hit me, the bug, and I've been on it since. But these are the new things that I'm working on. These are going to be going to some of my friends. Let me see if I can get us to where. Here we go. These are going to some of my friends for Christmas, and so I thought I did a few of them and couldn't find the battery, and then when I found the battery it was dead, and I said okay, because I hadn't filmed in a while. So I thought, okay, we're going to do this. So now we're good to go, and I hope everyone is safe out there. I think we're fixing to go back into like a lockdown or something. So here in Pensacola, the cases are up on the rise of the COVID. So, and for anyone who's watching this at a later date, if you're not sure what COVID is, just look up COVID and it'll show you COVID-19. I just wanted to go through these with you real quick. I just put a little tie on there, and I did glue it on the back so that it's got, this paper is so cute. This is a combination of a couple of things. Number one, My Porch Prints. This is one of her Christmas ones. I'm not exactly sure what the name of it is, but if you'll look, it's got the cute little reindeer with the hot cup of cocoa and all kinds of cute things in it. And it was just a really good set. And it printed out pretty well considering my printer was running out of ink. So it kind of put me to a halt. Luckily, I got quite a bit done before then. But these books are going to be a combination of the My Porch Prints. When I went to Hobby Lobby the other day, they had these buy one get two free. Not Hobby Lobby, sorry, Michael's. When I went to Michael's the other day, and Michael's had these buy one get two free of the Recollections Craft Smart. And so they had these, and they're really cute. This one, like I said, I haven't used any of these yet, but it's got all kinds of cute numbers, and it's got, you know, little tags and little things that we can put onto the tags that I'm making. And so that will be one thing that we're going to be using. This is one of the other ones I got. This is Wrapped with Care. And it's got a little more countryish kind of, but not super country. It does have some bling with the gold in it. It's got really cute pages. I've already pulled a bunch out and made some ephemera with that. Here is one of the pages. It's got the little strips. I've cut these out into strips so that we'll have them to make our little things. You know, if you want to make this along, then kind of go out, grab your pack, and craft right along with me. I love this one. It's kind of the candy cane, you know, but it's just set off at an angle. So there's a lot of pretty stuff in here. Some that are almost too big for the journals. You know, it wouldn't work for a journal, but I will find another use for this. I guess I could take out that and just use it for a page. We'll see. I don't know. We're going to find other things to do with these. But they're all different. Beautiful paper. And then I have, I got these from Walmart. And actually, I caught these on a clearance sale. And Red Promenade. And this is their Color Box series. And so I'm mixing some of the red and green paper in there with it. Those to the side. And I've been busy though. This is a bunch of paper stuff that I've just been tearing up. We're going to be working from my wonderful little box. This has the printables that I did before I ran out of ink. Hopefully it'll be here today. And I've made up some different little things that we can put inside some of these journals. Like I said, I have been working. I've got a lot of things cut out, ready to go in here. But this is what we're going to be pulling from. I have some words, little sayings. There's all kinds of little embellishments in here for some book bands. So this is the little box that we are going to be working on, pulling stuff out of. These are, I saw these on Roxy's Creations. Check her out if you can. She did cute. I don't know that mine came out like hers did, but I took these and I printed them a little bit smaller off of my my front porch designs, my porch designs, I think is what it is. And then I just kind of stamped something over the top of it so it kind of looked like a canceled stamp. And so, I don't know if you can get a really good look at these, but they're cute. And I've got a bunch of those to put on these. So we're just going to have fun going through and doing, I don't know that I would call this a tutorial, maybe more of just getting stuff together. This one, I had it as a 3-part little booklet, but I noticed when I flipped it, I had already done some gesso over it, to kind of kick it back a little bit, but it's still, you can see it. But the wording is here is going one direction, and on this side it's going the other. So I just decided to cut them up and make some little tags out of them. We're using ribbon. I have a whole little box here of ribbon stuff that I'm pulling out of. And so I've gotten everything pretty well coordinated, but this isn't, and I don't know that these are done yet. I might add a few more things, but I'll just show you the inside and then we'll get started. This one is here, and this is part of that porch prints. And this was some of the things. There's a little bird, a lantern, made a little notebook. Inside is a little Santa tucked away, and this is on some tea stained paper. And then we have this one that I put in there, and this was a little envelope that comes with that set. It just has gingerbread, and I love the gingerbread. My mom used to decorate her kitchen in gingerbread at Christmas, and so that's what it brings me thoughts of, is my mom. And it just says, "A Savior is born." Just really pretty stuff. And that's all out of those printables. It's a good set. Some pages to write on. This one I think I might add a pocket on. I'm not sure. And it's got other pages to write on. So there's not a bunch in here, and back in here I'm going to make some real long bookmark. But I decided that I was going to put one of these in each one of them, and this just says "Good Tidings of Great Joy," and then another journal card, and they come right on the back. And I added the pockets in here, and I lined the inside of this with the cardstock from the other pack that we're working with. And so that's that. And then I did do a tie, and I used the baker's twine. So they were fun to make. They made up pretty quickly. I don't think I'm done with these yet. I still want to bling it up a little, but I started putting some of these together. And then I thought, no, I'm going to go up and make a bunch of ephemera first. So we've got those that we're going to be working on. Now, this was one of those cards that I was talking to you about. And it had this here and this over the top, and it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. But when it was in a booklet form, when you opened it up, you know, everything was upside down, and that bothered me. So I think I'm going to probably still use this, because I love, that's Emily Holden, I think, is that what it is? Her book, got her writing out of her book, and so it's pretty. And so we're going to put these back together, but I think I just might put another writing paper over the back of these just to save them, because they're nice and good cardstock now. But that's one of the things. Well, you know what? clear that off. And excuse the reach across. And I started just out of the cardstock making some things. I thought I would make this a pocket. And so we just need to do a little decorating for it. But I think I'm going to separate. I'll show you the things I've got. This one's a little, I just took a piece of cardstock and folded it into 3 so we can make something with that. Here's a smaller version. I just tried to get as many little things cut out of the piece of cardstock as I could. Then I also wrapped, this is all the political things that we've had come in. I did those so that they could be a bookmark. Here's another trifold that we can make up. And these I made from the paper pack, and it's made from junk mail, and it has the little cars on there, and so that will be putting more paper on the inside, working with that. It's another one of those little bookmarks. This is from cardstock. It's a little booklet, folds up. So while I'm clearing them and getting them ready, this one, I've just been playing with different things. Book pages all over it. I folded it up, and this is going to be another piece to go in there. This was just one of the envelopes, and I've got some of those cut out. Let me pull those aside. And that one we'll be doing something with. Here's another one from the printables, the digital printables. They're really pretty with the poinsettias and all on them. Here's another one with the gingerbread that you can fold into the little seed pack. I don't know, it's been a little bit, so I'm looking at these. I don't know if I was going to make this into a journal cover, maybe? I don't know. I said I started making stuff, and then I put them away for a little bit. This is a little, like a little portfolio. Just a little 2-piece, 1-piece, make fold in half to make 2. There's another one. There's another one. So I folded quite a bit of these up out of the different papers. I think this is another one. Yep. So we've got lots of stuff started. We just need to decorate them. These were some of the things that are in that packet. A little snowman that says for you. Wishing you comfort and joy. Made with holiday spirit. I'm just trying to get the bulk of some of the stuff out of there so we can start working. A special holiday treat for you. And then I made just some single pages so that they can be tags or journal cards. And these are also all for journal cards. These are some more we cut up for journal cards. More journal cards. More pages to make into journal cards. Like I said, I got quite a bit from all of this. Another one of those tags from the paper pack. More of these double folds. I've been cutting paper. Another tag, another tag. And then these, I think, are, yep, I made those for journal cards or whatever you would like to call them. I don't know what the difference is. And I think all the rest of this is from the pack. All the cut up ephemera from it. And so that's what I wanted to get to. So I'm going to put these over here. And these we'll work on one at a time. So we'll be working on all kinds of stuff. Once you get to this point, they really do go kind of quick and easy. And so we've got all this. We're going to bring back this, this, and this. And I'm going to bring this to glue on because I don't want to get my thing all dirty. All right, and this one will be quick and easy. And like I said, this was just, it's been glued down the piece of paper to a piece of junk mail that came in. And then I put the pages on the other side. And so we're going to glue. I had taken it off because I thought I was just going to turn it over, but it still didn't do right. So, happy accidents, these are just going to be. And so, I'm going to go put this back the way I originally had it. And I'm going to use some Fabri-Tac from Beacon. I might take this stuff a minute. Nope, this one's going pretty quick. I didn't know because I hadn't been using it lately, so. And we're going to put that back there. Slide it just a little. And this one's going to take a minute. So, nope, I don't want to use my art glitter glue. I'd rather use a stronger glue. Usually I lay this on its side, but I haven't been working at this table, so it was sitting straight up. I'm just going to glue all this paper that was stuck on there that I pulled off, and now I'm putting back on again. That doesn't bother me. It'll all lay down. Just to make sure I get at the edges. And then this I had. I'm going to try and get it back to where it was. I can just see where it pulled. That looks good. All right, and so once this glues down, then we'll come back and maybe put a little bow or something on it just to dress it up some, just so it's pretty. Just because we can, or just because I can. All right, so we're going to put that one aside. Now, well, I guess we'll take another one of these. And I do want to, I don't know, that bothers me so much just for a tag. Okay, so we've got this. Let's see what we can put on here. I think that's, that cardstock is just about enough to do on its own. Okay, so we got that. And I have this that has polka dots on it. I haven't used this yet. I would like to use some of it. So we could put some of that on there. Might get better there. So I need a piece about that big. I'm cutting it a little larger so that I can what if we do it down here and I cut a little piece for a pull. Yeah. Alright, so we got those two pieces. I know sometimes isn't this the hardest thing to come up with, but I just love going through and looking at all this stuff. It makes me happy. No, and I have all kinds of goodies cut out. I'll just spend a night cutting, and that way I get all these cut out and I can do, no, I don't want no more poinsettias on there. Isn't this one cute? This was what was cut off from some of my bookmarks that I had. I don't know, it's too cute to throw away, so that's going to be something else. I'll put that over in my, we're going to work on it stack. We'll work on that next. Put some little candy canes. Yeah, let's do that. And we're just going to cut out. And the nice thing about this is it does have the little cutting edge around it. And I'll need to go get my other scissors, would be nice. Matter of fact, hold on. These are Fiskars scissors. I just love them. They get into real tiny areas very well, but they're also ergonomic for your hand. And for you guys that are younger, it may not make a difference now, but it will as you get a little bit older. Let's see, we got the candy cane. All right, I'm gonna cut out another one just. And I'll turn the paper as I'm cutting rather than the scissors, so that my hand stays in the same position all the time, so that I'm not putting a lot of stress on my wrist. I should have cut out one of those, pointing towards it. I don't know, we're going to cut out 3 of these. Sorry, guys. I know you didn't tune in to watch me sit here and cut. But I don't know, sometimes it's kind of peaceful. I watch these other girls. Like I said, I've been watching Roxy's Creations some lately. An odd number. No. We'll stick that back in there. Get rid of our scraps. Okay, so now we're going to put together our card. Now, the only thing we do is we do lose. So, why don't we do this? I am going to use the side that is upside down. And I'm going to put this on here. And I'm going to use just my regular tacky glue for that. And around this last corner. And I think I'm going to trim it just in a little bit more, because I seen it was a little pretty close to the edge of the card. So we're going to put this. Yeah, that did much better. Now it fits within the border of the piece. I'm just going to use this to make sure I get all of it down. And then we're going to put our bigger piece right down here, which means that we need our Fabra tack again. And I'm just going to put it here. a little bit under there because that didn't seem like it wanted to stick. And so we're going to put this down. Oh, polka dots, where you at? And then I said I was going to use this as the pull. I'm going to put it there in the back. Yep. I'm going to put it right there in the back. Be right back.